Hi. Welcome, guys. What's up? Welcome. And welcome back to Black Smoke Chat. Hey, guys, I'm Lena. Out of the whole journey, my eyes have not been this bright. Dang it. Look how bright they are. That's 5D, baby. That's 5D. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? If you found me, if you found the lean, if you found me, you made the shift to 5D. Congratulations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 D's. 5 D's. But it ain't what you thought it was it? It ain't all what you think it is, was it? Oh, no. Oh, no. It ain't all poking beans and Pocahontas, is it? No. It's a little wonky. It's a little different. It looked the same, but it ain't. This 5D reality looked the same, but it ain't. That's what I'm here to tell you. We here, but there's a lot of integration going on. There's a lot trying to meld and heal the 3 into the 5. And that's where I fit in. I'm on the journey too, but I'm telling you, I'm not waiting around another 7, 14, 21 years to elevate again. I did it now. I'm on the ascension now. It's not I'm waiting for signs. I am the sign. I am the sign. We waiting for signs. Oh, Lord, if somebody could see in me that what I see. Do you see it? Do you see it in you? If you see it in you, it's in you. If you see it in you, it's in you. I don't know what to tell you. It's in you. At 2:11 on the timer, it's in you. You're 5D shifted, bright eye, having so. Yeah, childlike wonder. Holy moly. My 18 million subscribers just went to 21 million subscribers. Anybody knows me, I consider all of my subscribers as a million. So that if you do the math, you can figure out how many subscribers I have. I don't care. I love my 21 million subscribers. I'm so happy. You don't understand. You don't understand how happy I am with that. Golly. She said, be grateful. My Cash App is happiest black gal 10. I am the equivalent of 10 happy black gals. I am the happiest one. You can't stop that dude though. Check it. Are we healing or are we avoiding? Now, 3:27 on the timer when I said that. Are we healing? Might as well right. Are we healing or are we avoiding? Right? I got dressed last night. Got up. It was Wednesday. It's comedy night, and after comedy, there's karaoke. They're singing everything that I meant for to do. And I look so cute. Actually, I wore over some jeans with a different cool jacket, and I had on like $100 worth of face. And I mean, I put on all the MAC. I put all of it. I put on smoky eye. I had all. I put little stuff. All. I did all. I was smelling so good. I had on the Chloe. It was bright. Got in my car. I had a smoke, had a drink, had money. There's nothing that should stop me. Nothing. I drove to the venue. I got there. I saw some of my friends outside. People that I know. People that want to see me. Yeah, I mean, it's not. I saw them outside. Because you can smoke outside. So I saw them sitting there smoking and stuff. And I sort of sat there for a minute, looking. And there was a car behind me. So I had to go, So I couldn't stay there because I was just deciding either get out, go, get out, go, get out. I was like, if I go to the parking garage and the thing is up, I'm just gonna go in, because the thing is down, and if I just gonna go in for a minute and come out, and I gotta pay like $5 or something just for a look around. And I went to the parking garage, and the thing was down. But I saw like these four older white folks. They was all hugging, and they were just like, "We'll see you next time, Julie. We'll see you next time, Tom." And it was like so beautiful. I was like, downtown isn't bad. You can go downtown. There's love downtown. So I went around. I went to the store, because there's a certain store after hours that you can buy lotto tickets, because they cut them off at a certain time. But if you know the spot. And I felt like scratching the ticket. And I'm telling you the truth, I left it up to a ticket. $5.44 on the time. I went to get my ticket. And I was gonna get a beer, and I was like, nope, I don't want that. I don't want any drink. I got ginger ale. I got my lotto ticket. Couldn't get the one I wanted. It didn't have any. It was out. I was like, so I got like a substitute when I didn't want it. I should have just said that's okay. But because I was leaving my fate up to a ticket, I got the ticket. So I bought a $5 ticket, and and I scratched it in the parking lot, and I didn't win. And I told myself if I won, I was gonna go out of town, and I didn't win. But it's like, I'm dressed, I look cute. I want to go out. 6:25 on the timer. I want to go out. So I drove back to the venue again. Confirmation chair. I drove back to the venue. Still saw them outside laughing. And then the venue next door, after the comedy, they have a dance thing where it's called silent disco. And you buy headsets, and different channel on the headset, you get different music. So there's one, they got 70s and 90s and, you know what I mean, 80s. And I was like, that would be something to do too. So I saw people, you can see them up on the top, you know, you can see it, and it looks nice and fun. And it was a calm night. Weather-wise, it wasn't superly cold. And I was like, the second time, this time I'm directly again in front of the parking garage. Nobody's behind me this time. I go all the way back there again, and I'm looking, and the choice is in front of me again. And I do not make that left into the garage, and I just go. And I'm like, God, I just go, God, what am I doing? Where am I going? What am I going? And I ended up at the lake by myself. Usually there's somebody at the lake, because it's a big old park. It's a big landing, you know. And you're not even supposed to be there at sunset. That's when everybody's supposed to get out at night. Nobody's supposed to be there. But usually there's always a car or two. And I was the only one out there at the lake by myself at night. And I just sat there. And the water was so pretty. And it's always pretty at night when it's like just shimmering and the lights. I was like, Lord, what is wrong with me? I know I've been in this hermit phase for so long. I know. But now it's like I'm trying to go and I can't, and I just don't understand it. And I think maybe, and I read it, and when you see something, it comes when you need it. I've healed enough, and I think my spirit is just wanting new adventure and new, you know, the hiding is over, I think. For 5D chosen, I think it's time to get back out there. We can't keep ourselves from the world. We cannot be of the world, but we still got to be in, you know, 8:48 on the timer. And I got to understand that. But I'm so used to just having my own company and my own, you know, that's what I'm used to. But I've got to make myself go back out again. It's the holidays. We should be celebrating, right? And I understand if you don't want to go around your family for all that drama and all that, but you got friends that love you. You really do. Can't be scared of getting back out in the world. Not after we work so hard and look so good. And I think a part of me is sitting there going, all I'm going to be listening to is 3D conversation, 3D comedy, 3D this, 3D that, and you know, almost made me think like, am I superior? No, Lena, you're not. You're just craving something more than what you've had before. And maybe going to the same places ain't it, you know? Maybe there is something, you know? I had gas in my car. I could have went anywhere. I wasn't drunk. I could, you know what I mean? I could have drove anywhere. I did. There was nothing inhibiting me or prohibiting me from doing what I needed to do last night, except me. I just didn't. I just didn't. You probably can still see some of my smoky eye. But if I just came home. What did I do? To be honest, I put on Jet Li's Fearless. I watch movies. That's what I always do. I watch that good movies. Yeah. This feel like I gotta be 10:35. Yay, 10:35. I love that time. Fearless in this new 5D. And if you've been in a hermit mode for a long time, I'm just looking at the smoke. You guys know I love smoke. It's just gorgeous. Oh my God. We have to be fearless in who we are because we know now everything's different. We're now cementing into this new 5D, trying to make it stick. So stay away from pills, stay away from any kind of over-the-counter medication. Every morning do your community service, wake up and put your energy, bring it from up, bring it down into the earth. We are earthikins. 11:17 on the timer. We live on this planet. We got to give the love and the light to the planet. Send that love all the way down to the freaking core, the gooey, golden, warm gold, and bring that gold up through the roots, through your roots of your feet, and just like your tree planet, and just let all that love just come out of your heart. And that's so important. And they say how they keep saying, people, we're awakening now, and that's this, and we got to do this for the earth. That's what they're talking about. So 11:44 on the timer. I don't care if you don't leave the house all day. If you work a job home and you get food in from DoorDash and you don't leave the house, do your community service for this whole world. You are important. You're bright, shifted, so and so. Bright eyes. Look for the light in people's eyes. It's apparent now. There ain't no jokes. I won't even waste my time. I used to say I wouldn't waste time talking to somebody that got on shifty them pants that sag. But if you got bright eyes, number one, I'm gonna say why you got on them saggy baggy pants. But number two, we'll talk. I want to talk to every bright eyed having so and so shifty mofo that's out here, because you made the shift, and that's amazing that you did that. Everybody didn't, and they're gonna be waiting another 7 years. That's how long a rotation lasts. I should have mine in my early 20s, and then in my 30s, and then who was holding me back? No, yeah, because I didn't know. I didn't take nothing serious. I would half-ass every damn thing. Everything. Have a plan. Do it. Stop. Do something. Stop. There's a TV show I'm trying to develop right now. Kids show. Started from the summer. Getting it going. For the last month, I haven't even thought. The star of my show was in a comedy show last week. I didn't even go support her. Don't ask me. I kept saying, I don't want to go listen to no comedy. It was just that monkey mind or something that just trying to talk you out of stuff. I'm not letting anybody, even in me, I'm not talking myself out of stuff anymore. I need to be, and that's not a need to be. It's just I feel that I'm holding all the light that has been given me, all this ascension light, everything. I'm holding it to myself when I need to be sharing it. Because I think when people see the light in us, regardless if they hate us or love us or want to be calm on dudes, whatever, it give them hope, I think. There's something else. There's something. All I do is just be me. I just be Lena. I just be me. And I think that's enough. Try not to be a fake defunct kind of person. Try to be straightforward or forthright or forthcoming. How many 4 words I can say, I don't. My last video, y'all gonna trip. That's how I know things is happening. I always have low views. I've been trying to make videos on YouTube for like 5 years. You can go back and look through my history and see how I was in the beginning. I had sunglasses on every time. I wouldn't, I was talking in a different voice, like I had a Jamaican voice or something. I don't know. I think I was trying to be Frequency Phoenix 555. I was really watching a lot of her. And I couldn't find my voice. I mean, I knew I had something to say. I just didn't, I couldn't, yeah. And my videos would get 1 view, 2 view, 4 views, 6 at the most. The most views I ever got was like 42 views. That's the meaning of life, 42. And I was like, ah. And my last video, which I replicated what my #1 video was, this one discipline that nobody like on YouTube does except one other lady. This discipline, that's what I did. I did a card pull for a bukra, and I had over 100 views. I don't get 100 at nothing. I don't get 100 at nothing. That's how I know I shifted. For 5 years, the most view I had was 42. And I was very happy with that. And I had 18 subscribers, 18 million subscribers for over, like, just for 2 years. It didn't move. It didn't move. Now I got 21 million subscribers and over 100 views on a video. Something's happening, and for me, it can go as slow as it wants to go. And I've shifted already. I don't mind. You know, patience now is in my favor. After the hermit mode, after being by myself and learning who and what and where and when and I will tolerate and who I will give my energy to and what I want to build, you spend time wondering more about what you want than what you don't want. The Secret even make more better sense. You know, Truman Show make even more better sense. Everything make better sense when you take the hermit time and figure it out. When you go within yourself, the inner, you go in the inner, because it's in there waiting. Got a joke about it. I think I even talked about it on his videos. But I do stand up. I got a joke about it called The Inner is Waiting for You. And it is. Confirmation. Connie the confirmation chair. 1713 on the timer. It's just what it is. So, that being said, at 1721 timer, I'm going to do a quick little abukra daily. And then I'm going to watch, sorry, I had to come back. And I'm going to watch those views double. You can even still see my mascara. I did everything. I did the little, I put everything on. I did the powder, did all that. I didn't go nowhere. This is the discipline. And I'm going to start actually doing these, like for the financials, if you want to. But yeah, because a full one, the full reading is you got to have the 3 keys. Which I do have the 3 keys. Right? And then you do this whole big loop long spread with 12 different, you know, it takes a minute to do it. This is how I keep it in. But yeah, I call it bukra. And I try to ask Google. Even Google don't know how to say. It's amazing that there's not very many people. And I think once I find more people that are doing this, that's part of my tribe too. There's just one lady. I ain't trying to talk about nobody out of school, because people probably don't like my hands. Sorry, my stones are getting all tangled up. What is it? What is happening? Stop. Oh my God. Sorry, I get so distracted. It's not acting right. This is about to rip, and I got the new, I have a new one. These are belts out of sweatpants. Someone said, you got tennis, it's not tennis shoes, it's a belt. And right, if you sweatpants, you pull the string out. So I put these on. But this is just giving me problems. Golly. It is not doing what it's supposed to. Okay, stop, Lena. I'll sit here and y'all will sit with me, and I will sit and try to untangle this damn necklace. Stop it. I'm still doing it. I'm still so just a kid addicted. Okay. Read it. But yeah, I started discipline. I was only doing the readings for myself every day. But the premonition reading is just the green card and the blue cards, the green and the blue, the really quick reading of what your brain is basically trying to tell you. But I want to actually do the, read. Well, what I was saying was she has real sharp, just like staring at me. I can't. So people, they got their own reasons of what they do or who they like. And it's not no shade. It's just I can't. I don't like my natural now, but I don't care. Okay, you can find her. All they do is check them all up. See the green one, premonition. Everything's all in here. Just shake them. And this is actually called programming. Just programming all the cards, programming them. And there's messages on either side. 2101. So as you, that's my nail script. Turn them until they get back into the circle. Get back into the deck, a pile. And then after, it's just here. It's simple and smooth. But yeah, got dressed and didn't go nowhere. All dressed up, and plenty of places to go, but nowhere to go. All dressed up, nowhere to go. And there was plenty of places. I was just driving. It's me and the lake. And I guess sometimes that's all you need. Me and the lake. And me and Jet Li. Wood. 3 piles. And you just look for the pile that has the green. So for sure it would have been that one because that was a big pile. But it's the middle. Good. Put this there. And now 2211, 2212. I say these numbers because if anybody gambles or likes to play, I might be saying a dang number. So play that in the phone. Play that number. Black folk chat telling ya I'm gonna win. I know, don't. Quote B 2232. My birthday came up on some numbers the other day. The whole doop deep dop dupe every and I don't play that game. I was tripping, but I took it as a sign. I said, if all your numbers came up, then you coming up. Had a dream I won on my favorite slot machine. Well, I guess it wouldn't be a dream. It would be more of a daydream, like a visualization. Yeah, but it was so vivid. I could hear the sound. It was so good. I could spend so much time in that spot, in that space of imagination, that visualization. Because it's not a kind of meditation, but you're quiet and you're dreaming and you're having fun, and it's maybe that's where I develop, things. Maybe that is in my head, sitting in that chair at that casino, but I'm in my hat. Maybe that's where I figure stuff out. I don't know, but I had a good time. And it just, but my visualization skills are just bombastic. And I do totally feel like after Christmas, I might go to the casino because I think I'm just gonna, affirmation. We're doing a maker's Christmas this year. I think everybody's gonna make stuff. But I didn't get to make my wreath for my mom because I already told y'all that story. But I'm gonna ask everybody just for money. Just everybody in my family, just pass the hat. And my nephews, my son, my brother, my mom, everybody just puts money and give me like $500 and I'll be happy. I'll go to the casino. That's what I'll do for my own Christmas present. But anyway, got the card shuffled. You look for the green premonition card. If it's on the bottom, there's no message, but it's not on the bottom. There's a card under it. You don't flip it, you turn it. Oh, this is beautiful. I could probably just do one at 24.40. Oh, It's for pause when I see the numbers. I had a lot of that yesterday too. I had so much synchronicity. Woo! Why I didn't write it? I'd be trying to just like, no, I can remember. And then at the end of the day, I try to recount all the synchronicities I have. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have to start writing these down again. So I was writing them and I stopped and I was like, nah, just for the end of the day review, I need to write because I had a lot. You just license plates. It was everywhere. It was fantastic. I usually do 3 of these because that's the way I do it, but I guess I like what I see. At long last, this is your brain talking. That's what book is. It's your brain. It's your inner program. At long last, looming on the horizon. At long last. Looming. I mean, it's just hanging, looming on the horizon. Your reward. The summit of many names. Love, happiness, peace, success, tranquility. They are yours, each in their own turn. I know you can't see it. At long last, looming on the horizon, your reward. The summit of many names. Love, happiness. Apparently I have a problem with happiness because I couldn't read happiness backwards. I always think, I see where I have problems. There's certain prayers I have memorized in my head, but when I get to the point in the memorization where I can't say, there was a prayer that I've been saying this prayer for over 20 years. It is ingrained in me. And I'll get to a part and I'm like, why can't I remember that part? And it was always the same line. I identify myself with success and fulfillment. And I didn't identify with success and fulfillment. So my body, even after muscle memory of that prayer, I couldn't say it, or you know what I mean? I couldn't recall it right. Happiness. I have a problem with happiness. Even though I just told you I'm the happiest black gal. There's something in me that's still holding me back from my true happiness. And I'm going to let it receive. I'm going to break it open. I'm going to break whatever that is open because at long last, looming on the horizon, my reward, the summit of many names, love, happiness, peace, success, tranquility, they are yours, each in their own turn. So you're not going to get everything all maybe at once. You have happiness a little bit, you have a little bit of success, you have everything coming and lead. And that's only 27:55 on the timer. I'm always the one to think, am I going to be the rich lady living up on the hill by herself? That kind of thing. What is having all the money in the world and nobody to laugh with, act a fool with, to be a real person with, not somebody just wants something from you or trying to scam you or break your light out. Some people want to just take the light out of you, throw rocks at your lighthouse and try to bust the bulb out. They don't want you bringing nobody to the shore, not one ship, nothing. Bust your light out. I'm not having that. We're not doing that in these days. And if y'all got on this 5D and going into this 2026 on this 5D train, come on, man. Chugga, chugga, choo, choo. Woo, woo. Woo, woo. Get on the 5D train. It's good stuff. Oh, that's that Italian child. Holy Ghost, Holy Spirit. It's good stuff. That's that green cake. Woo, gotta get it. Get on that spirit. Well, I love this. Usually, like I said, I do 3, but the way I just did this with 1 card, that's the proper premonition reading. And I'm gonna stick with his way, his way right now, because I love that. I don't think I can expound on that anymore. I don't think our brain wants to tell us anymore. That was beautiful. All right, at 29:41, we're gonna do 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna, whoa. giving little flowers. We're going to do the flowers. Man, that's another thing. People gonna start giving you flowers. It's gonna be up to you to take them. Open your hands. Open your hands and take your flowers. Say thank you so much. Thank you for my flowers. Confirmation Connie. Confirmation Chair Connie. So, I'll be back. We'll talk some more. Are we healing or are we hiding? That's what I'm gonna call this. Are we healing or are we hiding? 30-30. I don't want to hide. I don't want to hide anymore. So let's take our bright 5D shifty eyes so-and-so having selves out of the safety of the comfort zone and find the new adventures that our soul is craving in this new 5D. There's so many things that's wanting and willing and already destined to happen. We're just pulling it in. We just align to it. My favorite word, alignment. I don't have to say it. 5D alignment, baby. So, 31:21 on the timer. My eyes are so bright, and so are yours. And if your eyes ain't bright and shining like this, you might, I want to say you might not have shifted, but I know I'm talking to 5D people. No, you wouldn't find me. I wouldn't have 100 views of anything. If people didn't find me, people are going to start finding you. Okay. Me, Lena, Black Smoke Chat. My incense is about to go. It's about to go. Connie, the confirmation chair. We'll all be back. We'll do another book reading, and I'll tell you about some of this idea that I had. I think it's a good idea. I think all my ideas are pretty good ideas. But be happy in yourself. I just wanted to come on and talk. I hadn't done a video in a day or two. I really need to learn to edit. That's what I need to learn to do. 32:22. Because I'm getting ready to post some videos talking about Moses. And I'm talking about what they did to the babies in the beginning of Moses. Y'all know what they did to the babies in the Ten Commandments. And I say it, and you're not supposed to say like the words, because I don't know how to edit it out. And I spent like so much time trying to figure out how to do it. And it shouldn't be hard. It shouldn't be. It should be like all self-explanatory. And I even made like videos that I could mess around with to try to figure it. And I was like, I can. It's making it short, but it's not taking it out and putting. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta learn. It's an art to it. But you know, all these readers and the readers are part of your community too. And they're saying, no, just put it out. Don't worry about if you can edit. Don't worry about if you got the best camera. Don't worry about if you got the microphone. Just do it. Just put it out, and then everything else will start coming as it comes, right? So that's all I'm saying. Okay, I gotta do it before I leave. So, cause I haven't done one syncing over this whole video. 33. Yeah! 33. I love it. I love it. I love you guys too. Keep drinking your water. Shoot, this is probably cold. I had a hot tea. Let's see. No, it's a gulp, so it's a sippy tea like this. I'm just being silly now. That's ridiculous. This is why editing would be good, because I could just put that out. I'm just looking into my own bright eyes. It's ridiculous. And looking at the smoke because it's really pretty. Okay. Like I said, we're going to come back. We're going to do some more videos, and I'm going to post those other videos. But don't be angry and don't flag me and don't, you know, because what I said, I wasn't trying to say nothing crazy. I'm just stating the fact of how the movie, 34, how the movie, what it did. Its history is what they did, you know, it's terrible, but So, but look at those videos, the ones about Moses. I got good messages. There was a good messages in there. All right. Thank you guys so much for my 21, my beautiful new 1 million subscriber. That makes me from 20 to 21. I'm so happy. And everybody's rock with me from the beginning of the 5 years ago when I was trying. So I'm gonna keep doing it until we get it right. We on the 5D. It look the same. But it ain't. It looked the same, but it ain't. But we here. We did it. I love you. Bye. Bye, guys.